Hey there guys, it's Gen GC here. So basically, just a little bit more detail about the light vehicle attack really. I mean this guy's only level 42, so he's going to be toast really. But what I'm going to do, I'm going to start about here. And I've already clicked kind of and just checked. And I reckon that if I click about here as an attack point, but here as a launch point, with the amount of gaps in his base, and you can see the lines actually when you click on a light vehicle attack, you can actually see the lines that creates, and as you progress through his base you can actually press somewhere else on the map and you can see the line change. What you cannot do is click on a particular turret, because on the way through all you will lock onto is that turret. You won't kill anything on its way. But if you click on this patch of grass, for example, in his base, then that's the area you'll actually travel to, but you'll kill everything on its way. So what I've actually done is I've actually pressed over here somewhere, but I've launched over here somewhere on a light vehicle, and then that basically is going to carve his fucking base out in half. And then when I get to a point where I've pretty much roasted half his turrets, I'll probably loop back again, and then maybe then at that point I'll start to take out particular turrets and things along that sort of line, specifically railguns, etc. And then we'll probably take out certain infrastructure like helicopters and heavy factories, etc., etc. But the point of this is that if you use a light vehicle correctly, you don't click on a target, you click on an area of land, and if you do it correctly, or if you get the perfect base, it'll just literally travel shooting all the way. Now that's quite useful as an attack format, but it's also very useful as a defense format. In other words, don't leave fucking gaps in between your base, otherwise you get carved in half. So if you watch how this works, we're now deploying, we're now coming in. I've probably clicked over here somewhere, about there. Watch how they literally carve through his base, taking turrets on the way. I then want to loop around. I mean, the guy's put fucking infantry mines. Who the fuck's gonna take you on with infantry? What's he thinking? So I can then keep these vehicles moving. That's the secret. Keep them moving. Keep them moving. Keep them moving. Loop round. Nice sweepy turns. Don't do too many sharp turns, because what happens is the vehicles stop to do those turns. When you get right amongst the base, perhaps then you particularly target areas, but just keep them moving. Nice sweepy turns. It's game over. It's game over. He's left gaps in, and look at that. I mean, absolutely hardly any health lost. I mean, yeah, he's a 42. I'm a 39. You know what I'm like. I'm taking on 50s and 60s. But the point we're trying to show you is this light vehicle attack. Keep it moving. Keep it moving. Is really a fantastic sort of method, and so many people miss it, but it's well worth looking at. Cheers guys.